Welcome back, everybody, for another day of the Demon King Challenge. Today, we're back here with Event Day 5. Can you believe that we are almost halfway over after today?
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
I remember like the first day. I think time has been flying by. To be fair, it's already like December too, which is also insane to me.
Yeah, it's only a couple days until December. 2025 is nearly over. Kind of crazy to think about, but listen, I know. At least the biggest thing for me that's been going on is just Koa rank has begun, since Koa will be this season, as well as Queen Bee came out, which is. I have to contain my excitement. Oh, it's a little difficult, but I'll do what I can. Today is, of course, day 5. We have 3 more Demon Kings and 3 more Survivor Challenger teams to introduce here. Let me make sure I delay the ads, because I think I just got one for myself. Let's see here.
Oh.
Yeah, so first up, let's go over the Demon Kings here. Also, we have Mim as a commentator, so I forgot to introduce you. Hi.
Well, hello, guys. I broke in this time.
Yeah, Hikaru was supposed to be the commentator for today, but with a last-minute switch, we will have Mim today and then Hikaru tomorrow instead. So that will be the current plan. But for our Demon Kings, here are the Day 5 Demon Kings. First up, we have Girphquake, which I believe has been playing in some tournaments recently. I think they were playing in Frostbite yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they are a very, very strong Peddler, a granny.
Yes. Their Peddler is horrifying. I have come across Girphquake many times in rank. It doesn't always go well.
Oh yeah. I've been ranking with Mim. We've been getting our butts kicked in Koa rank. Oh man, it's been rough. But we're learning a lot, which is fun.
S1.
Oh yeah, we're getting
many
cooked,
S1
bro.
hunters.
We are getting absolutely cooked, but we're learning, and that's what's important. But yeah, Girphquake's Peddler is absolutely crazy. I'm very curious to see if people are gonna be able to kite that, since even like the IJL pros weren't doing that yesterday. I was watching some IJL. But next up, you know him, you love him. We have Kuroshiro Gaming, a fellow content creator, a very strong Sculptor main. I'm talking really strong. I mean, he's been, I think he's played on every single server. Even when this man went to China, his win rate was like 95%. He was just obliterating China server with his Sculptor. So these survivors are going to have to be very, very careful. Now, he doesn't have the best ping. He is from EU, so he doesn't have the best ping. I think his average MS is like 130, or like 130 to 150. But even with like the ping advantage, Kuroshiro is not to be underestimated. That Sculptor is terrifying, dude. One of the scariest Sculptors I've ever had the, I guess, pleasure of facing, or is it a displeasure? I don't really know how to word this here. Regardless, Kuroshiro's Sculptor is very strong. And then finally, we have Mel up here. And Mel is going to be an S-Badge Fool's Gold, which I know a lot of people are going to be really, really excited to see, because Fool's Gold...
This is so exciting.
Yeah, he's a very popular character.
Mix.
Yeah, very popular character, Fool's Gold. Actually, all these characters can deal chip damage, which is quite interesting. But Fool's Gold's very, very strong. Very popular, so I know, or not, Fool's Gold not very strong. Fool's Gold's not very strong, but it's very popular, so I know people really like to see when a Fool's Gold wins, because he's not exactly the strongest hunter out there, but with some really good mind games and some good camp, he can actually, start steamrolling the survivors. But again, getting into that position will be quite difficult. So we'll see what Mel can cook up here with the Fool's Gold. And then next up, we have our challengers here for the day. First up, we have Team Heaven rocking the little girl. I think this time we actually had people recruit which survivor they wanted to represent their team, and then we all did. We decided on the little girl there. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna try to cook up with the little girl. I don't know if they'll actually end up playing little girl. But after seeing Cage of Yesteryear, I am a little excited to see some little girl gameplay. But for reasons I won't say if you haven't played through the story. I don't know if you've played through it yet, Mim.
I haven't. I've been waiting on it, but I've gotten some spoilers because of Twitter. So.
Okay. I gotcha.
I can't lie.
Next up, we're going to be having Team Dreamland here. They're rocking that Gravekeeper. Very meta survivor right now. Probably, debatably, the best rescuer in the game. He's just been given 10 billion buffs. So we'll see if they're able to utilize Mr. Grave out here. Liking the name, too. It's giving me some Kirby vibes. Kirby Air Riders. Shout outs to that game.
And Andrew Pop is always nice to see.
Oh yeah,
also,
and with the new rescue speed and Gravekeeper.
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely bonkers. And then finally we have Team ONS, which stands for On Seal. It's pretty funny. It's like on God, but it's on seal. So
On seal.
On seal, yeah. We got some silly seal memes out here, and they're gonna be rocking the priestess here. Whether they'll play priestess today, we'll have to find out. But you know, maybe they'll utilize her new buff a little bit. You know, making those portals ever so slightly faster. But yeah, I think those are all the competitors for today. As a reminder, this is kind of what the prizes are like. Graphic, it'll be. I don't even think it will even fit on this screen, so I haven't bothered creating it. You just get the you just get the Google spreadsheet. Well, if you've seen the previous days, it's pretty simple. The higher your results, the more prizes you win. If you ban nothing, you get a bonus $5, and every single ban will cost you money per ban from your prize pool. So that is a simplistic prize breakdown. And then finally, as a reminder, everybody, in the description, there is a winner prize form for Day 5. I will also post it in the chat here, and I will link it. If you fill out that form, you actually have a chance to win a $25 prize. Previous days, we had 40, but it has been bumped down to 25. Thank Netties for that. But
Netties, why?
The biggest thing, though, is one of our winners from the previous day did not contact us, so we're actually picking 2 winners today. So we'll actually be giving out $50. So technically, it is a little bit more. It's just broken up between 2 people. So 25 is still quite nice. I mean, you could afford like a good A tier with that money, potentially more, I think, actually. But yeah, so go ahead, fill out that form. We will pick the winners 10 minutes after the stream ends. So be sure to fill out the form today. I think the last 2 forms that we have had all had about 250 entrants. So, you know, that's 1 in 25 is your odds. That's better than an S tier skin to pull for, basically. So, you know, you can get $25. It's better than an S tier rate. I'd say go for it. If you want to just win some free cash there. But you got to make sure you have Discord, because that's the way we're going to be giving away the prizes for contacts. And all payments will happen likely in January or February. Netties does tend to pay quite late, so I apologize for that. You'll have to be patient, but that is how things are going to go. So Mim, what are you expecting here from the Demon King Challenge today? What are you most excited for?
I'm not going to lie. Today's matchups in general are so exciting to me because I absolutely adore the picks we have, especially looking at Galatea. I used to be a Galatea main, and she's so underrated right now, so I'm so excited to see what he's going to pull out for her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I think what just absolutely terrifies me, and I think most people when it comes to Sculptor, is the camp. Her camp,
yep.
Especially at full presence, I mean, it's terrifying.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's really scary.
Mm-hmm. So scary.
Just definitely be glad that it's not old Sculptor. She used to be a lot faster with her statues before, so at least it's not that. So.
Yeah, well, I feel like I am happy that I was never around for the days of Sculptor back in, I think it was Koa 4 when she was super broken or something, or at least really good.
Yeah, it was like Koa 4, Koa 5, she was really good. Around Koa 5 is when she got hit with the nerfs, because she was just kind of ruling everything.
I gotcha. Yeah, I remember seeing some of the gameplay in the past, and I didn't really understand it because there was just big old statues flying around everywhere, yeah. But I was like, I mean, it's bigger hitbox equals difficult, right? Surely. But yeah, we are about 1 minute. Actually, it just hit 1 p.m. PST, so I think we'll be ready to get into our first match any second now. So I believe first up, we will be seeing Girphquake's Peddler going up. Well, I assume Peddler. We'll have to see depending on what they pick. But Girphquake, the S-Badge Peddler, I should say. Going up against Team Heaven here first. Let's see how it's going to go.
Will we see a little girl into Peddler mix up? That might be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I'm trying to think of like if you want to counter comp the Peddler. Because the thing is, Girphquake has played in tourneys, so they don't just have the Peddler. That's the thing. It's like their Peddler might be their S-Badge, right. But you know, if they're a tournament player, you know, they're going to have probably an opera singer. They're going to have a Goatman, a Hullabaloo, an Ivy. It's like, how do you prepare for all of that, you know?
Right. That's like, especially when you don't have bans as survivors, you don't know what's coming at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be fair, you can ban something, but you also get less money for it, so it's up to the survivors. Actually,
hey, that's $5 less. You don't want to do that.
We actually did just get confirmation. No bans from either side here. And we will be seeing Chinatown as the map pick. So Hunters also get map pick. If you guys haven't seen the previous days, there are no map bans from the Survivor end. It is automatically just chosen by the Hunter. So it's to give them a small little bit of an advantage. But in turn, the survivors know what the hunter's S badge is going in. So if they really want to, they can counter it.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting though, because it is Chinatown, which is a pretty strong map for a lot of hunters, especially like if they pull out, even Peddler's pretty good on this map. They could pull out even like an Opera.
Oh yeah, Opera on Chinatown is an absolute beast. You got Ivy who can make things work as well, and then don't even get me started on every comp player's favorite Goatman. Oh man, and Hullabaloo too.
Oh yeah.
Those big four are called the big four for a reason, or I guess as Japan calls them, the four heavenly kings. It's quite interesting. And let's see. Oh, we are getting into it here. Yes, here we are.
Oh.
It looks like we are going to be seeing the same.
Maybe seeing the Opera.
Yeah. Interesting. Survivors, we have.
Is that a lucky guy?
Ooh, you're right. That is a lucky guy. We're seeing a lot of switch ups here from the survivors. But yeah, lucky guy here. Gonna be really good for Cypher Rush if he doesn't get chased. We're seeing a lot of flywheels. That's not good versus Opera though. They're really expecting the Peddler, it looks like.
They are, especially with the Gravekeeper too. Gravekeeper is a little weak into an Opera singer, especially if she can catch up that fast. So this might be a little hard for the survivors, but they do have pretty decent comp overall, especially with the frog fin.
Yeah, we love to see the frog fin out here. It's just full flywheels, which is I know this Opera singer is gonna absolutely love. Nobody having knee jerk. However, Novelist and Fire Investigator, it's so hard not to call him Finn.
I know.
They are pretty good versus Opera. However, it looks like the lucky guy is in position to get chased here, so it looks like they're going to be quite confident with the lucky coming on in here.
Yeah, I wonder if Lucky, what item he's going to go for first. I mean, there could be the pocket watch to kind of delay that first hit as long as possible, or maybe even a perfume.
Yeah, it feels like against Opera, it's pocket watch, gun, perfume. Those are, and sometimes elbow pad, but I feel like the other three are usually the most consistent ones, especially since perfume, you can kind of catch her off guard if she's not ready for it. But we will be starting the very first match here. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna be going straight for that lucky guy here. And does he get? And he does get an elbow pad actually.
Looks like we got a gauntlet.
Yeah.
He may try to use it to get into hotel a little quicker without taking that first hit, is my guess.
Yeah, let's see here. There's the elbow pad, but not the greatest curve there, which means I think this will be a hit onto the lucky guy before he makes the pallet. Let's see. Does he barely make it? Oh, is she in the pallet? Oh, she's not in the pallet though.
So close.
And she has shadows. Wait, she has shadows.
Oh.
Oh, wait, this could be a very fast down. I don't think the lucky guy realized the shadows. Oh, but a messed up... Oh, no, I thought it was a messed up dash. Never mind. I forgot there's like a very small spot there with the lamppost. Okay. This should be the down, though.
Just a pixel. Oh, unfortunately, basement is also here for that first down.
Yeah, I don't know if we will go basement, though. We might not. No, it looks like we are going basement.
It looks like we are.
Yeah. I was wondering if they weren't going to want to because of the Gravekeeper and they want to maybe try to pressure some ciphers, but it looks like we'll opt for a basement here instead. Yeah, ciphers are pretty average.
Ooh, yeah, they're not too bad. I will say, though, one thing to consider with the Gravekeeper is that he can get in, but getting out might be a little bit of a challenge with that drop down if they're not careful.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see. Or he's just buying some time, buying as much time as possible here for the rush. He might drop down within the next 5 seconds, I'm going to guess here. That way he doesn't have to risk TS. Let's see.
Getting ready for the Gravekeeper jump
scare. He's greeting. Okay, there he is.
Ooh. This is before half.
The Gravekeeper will stay down in here. We try to go for a double. No, we won't. We're just going to keep things safe. Even though we have Blink, I think there's definitely an option to go for a double down because of the Blink. However, I think we're just going to play it safe. You know, play it safe. Get the lucky guy
to keep an eye in case Gravekeeper got a little greedy, but he is playing it safe.
Right. He also has a bit of
patience on both teams.
Exactly. We're going to need to see a lot of patience, especially in after the first kill here, it seems. But we also do see the Gravekeeper is able to keep that shovel intact just for a little while longer. That could really help him get a little bit of a burst of speed going for if he gets chased later. But I do see the Fire Investigator set up feeding Tinnitus. I doubt he's going to rescue the lucky guy since the lucky guy does not have much rebound potential here.
Fortunately, Finn may not be able to... Oh, he is going in.
Oh, wow.
They do want to keep their lucky up. They may use the ball here to see if they can get Lucky in a better position, or just to block off the Opera even, which looks like
exactly but it was slightly misplaced. Can he get to it, though? Can he get to the ball? He cannot.
Oh, just barely.
Unfortunate. Now, the question is, the item and health states be worth it? I think they actually are. We're going to be seeing like the audience effect coming out here from the survivors as well. If you note the Cypher progress, and they're about 400% done. It's just quite spread out. Now they're going to start rotating and popping Cyphers.
I was going to say, it looks like they're trying to utilize that audience effect there.
Oh, yeah. I also got to give props to that Gravekeeper counter-rotating the Opera. A little bit of a risky play, but it looks like it actually paid off immensely there.
Sneaky Gravekeeper.
Very, very sneaky. We do mess up a dash. We're going to TP back, but the Grave... Ooh, but he's trying to hide. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work there.
Unfortunate.
He's going to try to get away from his Cypher. I think we maybe didn't have the calls from the Survivor team, so they didn't know where the Opera was, and then with the TP back, maybe should have been a bit more patient there, but that's fine. Gravekeeper does have that fraction of the shovel. Let's see. Ooh, it actually comes out. Okay.
That was an amazing shovel.
That was so good. Yeah, that was, especially since there was only like, what, 5% left of that, and getting full shovel value out of that, that was really, really good from the Gravekeeper here. But we are going to be seeing it down. He did die away from the Cypher, though.
Yes, very well played. Honestly, if the TP.
Oh, the greed's coming
getting
out.
A little aggressive here, but it may pay off pretty well.
Are we going to see the pallet trick? No, we're not. We're going to flywheel to the window. Just play it a little extra safe. Novice looks like he's just trying to take the Opera Singer as far away as possible from the Cypher. Can he make the pallet trick in time? Let's see. He does!
Ooh,
and he gets it! That's my boy Sherlock Holmes! Oh my goodness. Look at him go.
It's like every novelist main has been running that skin because it's just such a good skin.
Oh yeah, especially after the optimizations. Oh boy, he looks so cool.
Going back to check up on the Gravekeeper as well as eyeing that Cypher, because she does now know that that's going to be their last Cypher as of right now.
Yeah, we are going to sacrifice, it looks like, the Frog Ball here. We're not going to bother breaking the Frog Ball. Oh, we're just going straight for the healing. Okay, we want to shut this healing gameplay down, I see.
That looks like...
She doesn't know! She doesn't know! She didn't hear! I guess she didn't hear them. Yo, Opera Street Sweeper when?
If I was that Gravekeeper, I'm telling you I'm getting spotted immediately, and 100%. I'm not going to get the chance to heal.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate there for the Opera not spotting out that heal. That would have given her a lot of momentum there. But now the Survivors actually have a decent momentum. However, the only thing is their items are very bad.
Ciphers.
Look at their items.
Ciphers too, the placement is a little rough. They do have one connected, but 2 of their Ciphers are in the same location.
Yeah, at least they're not 3 ciphered. If they were cipher locked, I would have said this game would go to the Opera Singer.
Both teams are playing this really well with their patience.
Yeah, I have to commend it to the Survivors. It was a little bit of a rocky start, but they're slowing the game down so much, and they're constantly pulling the Opera Singer away from the ciphers that they're trying to get done. And she does have teleport here, but the teleport would be onto a full health Gravekeeper who probably won't be able to last that long, but at least a solid 15 seconds, which might be enough to prime a Cypher over here. We'll have to see. Full committing to the Fire Investigator now. Does have Flywheel and Ball. Novelist is actually not going back to the Cypher, but it looks like he might be joining the Gravekeeper on his Cypher here instead. Nope, there's the TP.
Yep. Oh, there's the TP she was looking for. I saw her looking for that Cypher.
Yeah, this is where Gravekeeper needs to just last as long as possible. Try to go for a mind game here. Looks like it's going to play it.
This is a really rough area.
Yeah, that's going to be the down. I think it may have been better to try to go for a pallet mind game there, since this area, like you said, not the strongest, especially versus Opera.
Right, she's a little too fast, unfortunately, especially for areas like this.
Right, this is going to force in the Fire Investigator, and then Novice will have to get that last Cypher done. However, they should be able to get the rescue before half and still prime the Cypher, so this is a really good tie position because the Opera does not have teleport. What she needs is a very fast
decoding.
Yeah, accelerated decoding might get...
Ooh, that
nice
was a good ball.
And a flywheel.
Nice flywheel as well. Trying to delay that hit as much as possible for that Cypher to be primed.
And it will be primed, I think, right now.
Yep.
Perfect time.
Perfect timing.
Can he make it to the pallet and then potentially the Frog Ball? No, the Frog Ball has been retrieved from the Fin. Novice will be getting on the other gate while the Fin is going to try to block this way. Ooh, actually, messing up her dash instead. That's actually better. That's better.
Yes, that does work. Oh, a little unfortunate. The shadow was so well placed for the Opera Singer to get that hit.
Right. This, I think, will be a good tie, honestly. This will be a tie. The Fin should make it out. Teleport is not ready. Well played from the Survivors, slowing down the pace of the game. That was really well played.
Very well played.
Yep, that will be a tie. Good tie. Very good tie.
Beautiful from both teams.
Yeah, the pressure from the Opera Singer, making sure to delay that endgame as long as possible. She did a really good job of whittling down their items, but the survivors slowed it down to the point where she couldn't really get the ball rolling too much. But that was still a really solid first game, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was really well played. Like the patience that was portrayed by both teams was incredible. They started a different cipher, especially all the way in connected too. So they had the ciphers to work with.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that game was for me, I was a little concerned, but it was that heal. I think that heal
Yes.
when the Opera did not see the healing, I think that is what actually won them the game. Or not won, but like got them the tie basically. I think that was the biggest thing, because if they were caught out there, but the Grave, I'm pretty sure, did not have items at that point. It would have been a very fast down.
Not at all.
Very fast.
They were honestly pretty lucky to get that heal off without her hearing or spotting them, honestly.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of luck I need in my matches, guys.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised too. I'm a bit surprised that we didn't see the spotting, but it does tend to happen here. Does tend to happen. But next match, we are going to be seeing Kuroshiro Gaming come out here, going up against Team Dreamland.
Please go, Galatea. Please. I am begging you.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you $1 echoes for Sculptor.
Yeah, I think outside of Galatea, Kuroshiro has also been S-Badge Nightwatch. His Nightwatch is actually quite strong, I believe. A few months ago, he was streaming quite a bit of Nightwatch gameplay, and he was cooking. Let me tell you, he was cooking. That's for sure. So we'll see. We'll see if it's going to be a Nightwatch. We'll see if it's going to be a Sculptor, or perhaps some other content play. Because if there's one thing that I know about Kuroshiro, he loves his content. So maybe we'll just see something crazy. Yeah, Hellember with confined space and Patroller, and that's it.
So we're gonna see Hellember and listen. Actually, no Patroller, just listen.
Listen, Hellember, and he'll somehow still 4K. It's like, truly a man of content.
I don't know if you've come across. There's this one breaking wheel main, high tier breaking wheel main, and he only goes listen. He's really good.
Yeah.
And it's such a flex.
It is. Yeah, I have actually
He's a little
seen
scary.
that.
He's a little scary, but we love that. The listen play on the breaking wheel. It's great. All right. Also, for those of you asking in chat, Kuro is up next. So in case you were worried on missing him, he is the round coming up. So you guys are good to go.
Yes. That should be good. I think we're just setting up here.
Yes, just waiting on a couple of survivors, I believe.
Looks like
Right.
maybe an issue on recruitment?
Also, it looks like that there are a couple people asking for the Discord invites. For, I believe, your Discord?
I'm not sure. Oh. I mean, if they want the... Okay.
It looks...
we can do that later. That's not important right now.
Yes.
This is where it's tourney time.
Terry, let's lock in.
Yeah, this is tourney time. This is not chill time. We're locking in.
I see a couple of matching names. Let's see the full names. You know, we didn't get to see the little girl last time. I wonder if we will in a future match.
Yeah, I think the last team had the little girl icon, but went for the Gravekeeper. I think we might see Gravekeeper here now. I guess what's the another recruitment issue? Oh my goodness, what?
Uh-oh, what's happening? Do we have too many people? No, we have enough slots. Wonder what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
IDV doing IDV things? Ooh, is this an Eversleep thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I have an Eversleeping pick here. Let me take a look.
I actually is Eversleeping, you're right. Yeah, it seems like it.
I wonder, who are we gonna see? Oh, I see the Sculptor. Oh, her new skin is so gorgeous. Kerbo and Kervik, there's two of them.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, you're right. It is the new Sculptor skin. Yes.
She is so pretty. I'm not going to lie. Succubus is one of my favorite skins in general in the game, but this one, it's fighting for that slot. I can't even lie. It's so good. Is that a double decoder team? Uh-oh. Oh, wheel.
I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way the EU ping wheel's about to come out. Yeah, there's no way. I was about to say that if I saw EU ping wheel, I was about to say. I know I said Kuroshiro's a man of content, but even that, I feel like that's a bit much.
I mean, it is Wheel's best map, to be fair.
True. Well, that or Chinatown, yeah, that's for
scare.
sure. The Will brothers. No, it will be the Sculptor here. Loving the name, Kuroshiro. Loving the name. Rockin' Queen Bee in the name. I love that.
Yeah.
We absolutely love that. Oh, what is... These spawns are very, very... They are scared. That's all I'm gonna say. They are scared.
What is happening here? They want one of their decoders to be safe, regardless.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looks like at this rate we're gonna be... we have two options. We can chase the lawyer to eliminate the decoding, or we can chase the knight and eliminate the rescue. And I think...
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it might be the knight, but I don't know for sure. Again,
because that way you get out that confirmed rescue, because it is a knight who honestly is kind of a decent matchup into a Galatea for the confirmed rescue. So get him out of the way, and it's going to be really hard for a rescue.
Right. I mean, Lanternist should be able to do something, but prisoner and lawyer, yeah, those are getting stuffed, like surely. But yeah, we'll see. Kuroshiro is the S badge, so we'll see what his choice will be here. But no, it looks like we're actually going to opt to chase the lawyer. Yeah, exactly. Builds wise, ooh, we've got the classic Sculptor, Insolence and Trump card, Inertia, Panic, 2 stacks of Roughness with 1 stack Impact. Looking down to get that Hunter's Instinct speed boost, we want to make sure we get all the speed possible, especially with the mediocre ping here. But look at those shoes rolling! Oh my gosh, this skin is so goofy.
I love this skin, so good.
We do see a little bit of support from the knight, 1 helmet being used, and
Fortunately, didn't get too much value, but it was a good attempt to make sure that there wasn't any extra chips there.
Yeah, that was a good chip right there. And now Lawyer's gonna kind of stuck here. Let's see. Good patience here. Gotta avoid some chips. Avoid some more chips as well.
That was really close. Very nice dodge.
And that's the down! Wait, he didn't drop the pallet? I can't believe that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if he was in a stumbling animation. Distance. That's quite a fast down here from Kuroshiro's Sculptor.
Well played.
And we're gonna pressure down the prisoner here. Even if we don't use any, he has to respect them. He has to respect it. So we probably aren't gonna use any statues here. It's just to respect. He's trying to bait some maybe to make the rescue easier. Yep, that's it. That just bought free less decoding. That's all that was. Free less decoding. Here comes the knight.
Knight is coming on in here. They aren't quite sure what the
oh wow, we just brute force it. We don't even care. We just brute force that. There's a chip onto the lawyer.
Got stuck on the statue. Very nice placement.
We actually could see if the next chip happens very soon, we may actually see a flywheel being utilized from the lawyer to dodge the chips. He's actually dodging these chips quite well, but that will be the down. Yeah. Unfortunately, the lanternist spectate was not long enough for this lawyer, and we will get shared on her cipher as well.
Luckily, she does finish it just in time.
But that also means no audience effect. No audience effect boost. Since 2 ciphers have finished, they can no longer boost with audience effect.
She is forced to go in regardless. Oh, does take a chip, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is going to be
really... But she's able to dodge another chip. She may be able to make that rescue.
She does have flywheel. If she can at least react to the Sculptor swing, that may be the play here. Let's see. There's 1 chip. Misses. Ooh. She has 1 more set of statues. Okay, okay. There's the stuff. There's the stuff.
Patience.
That was so good. And now with the full presence, we'll be able to spot out these survivors. Knight is injured. Prisoner's the only one who can even get this rescue. This is looking very, very good for Kuroshiro right now. Very, very good. Now we're going to actually try to snipe him down this time, right?
Is.
Let's see.
I'm just trying to get bird's eye view on where the prisoner's going to come from.
The patience. I'm surprised he didn't send out any statues since we're at 2 out of 3. I guess we're just playing it very, very safe and slow.
Cutting him off a little
early.
The
warp's ready. We still have warp. We still have warp. Let's see.
The warp. Oh, not going to use it. Looks like.
No, I guess we're still playing it slow. I guess that's fine. Maybe we just don't trust the.
Oh, she didn't get to move it. That's really unfortunate.
Well, what's more unfortunate is when the hit happened, the prisoner canceled it. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't think the survivors were ready for that. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
I don't think so. And they're only at about 4 ciphers right now. They had the whole cipher to go. They may be able to get a 1 out potentially.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, the knight did pop the cipher, so she does know where he is.
Yeah.
At least she has a general idea.
Oh yeah, we already spot out the
now
blood
she
trail.
definitely
Yep, there he is. We have 1 helmet left. Let's see. 1 chip, and
Oh, just barely.
yeah, that will be the down. Well
Looks like
played.
that will be a 4K. Very well played.
Yes, that will indeed be the 4. Ooh. Blink.
I will say though, that
We're not even gonna use our trait. I think
smooth
Kuroshiro just wants to swim without the trait.
I'm thinking that may potentially happen. Oh,
What
so
a flywheel.
close.
Actually, really
He was
good.
trying to flywheel for that rescue, but just barely.
Chips, and
Here comes the full press gala.
Yep. Oh, we'll finally warp back to the knight. And let's see here. Yep, that will be it.
Is
We
that
swapped
abnormal?
to we swapped to abnormal there, just in case the 5th survivor somehow gets that cipher done. But very well played there from Kuroshiro. Honestly, the camp was absolutely insane.
It was incredible.
Yeah, that camp was absolutely terrifying. The Lanternist definitely
will
had a
say-
small chance, I think, to get that rescue, but I think when she took that early
It was
chip,
hard, yeah.
it was very, very dangerous. It's the same
I will
logic
say
with
though,
Bonbon.
the lawyer had some pretty smooth moves though, especially for that rebound. Just by then, unfortunately, Kuro had a lot of presence, so it was a little hard. And also too, with Ever Sleeping, there's a lot of narrow passageways that are really hard to dodge statues in.
Oh yeah.
So it's just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing there was, I mean, Lawyer's Kite was not it was not bad at all. I mean, I think it was definitely a tie. The biggest thing that game was, I think, chairing on the ciphers kind of hurt, and pretty much at every point in time, it felt like the rescue had to come in and apply pressure, and it just felt like the decoding in general was really slowed down from that.
Plus two, the stuff on top of it made it really difficult.
Yeah.
Galatea is really good at that though. Her early chase may be a little rough most times, but her camp, that's where the clutch comes in. So.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And then also pressuring the ciphers, not using any of the statues, but just using the chisel to threaten.
Just to scare, yeah.
And that alone bought what, -10 seconds of decoding on that prisoner, who again is like the decoder. So the only one decoding at that point was the Lanternist, who has a debuff. And when you only have one person decoding, that really slows down that cypher rush.
It slows it down a lot.
Exactly. But moving up next, we're gonna be seeing the Fool's Gold player Mel, the S badge Fool's Gold, and we are picking Ever Sleeping, it looks like, which is quite interesting because that is Fool's Gold's best map, and they'll be going up against Team
maybe seeing
OMS.
that Fool's Gold.
Or, sorry, ONS, not OMS. Yeah, that Fool's Gold. What do you think about Fool's Gold, Mim?
I think you know my opinion. I love seeing Fool's Gold. It's just like, he may not be the best hunter, but I love his gameplay just because it forces mind games. So when you have a good Fool's Gold, you know that you're in for a ride, like 99% of the time.
Oh yeah. I also love Fool's Gold, and not just because I'm a biased Survivor leaning player, but I just like playing him too. He's so fun. He might not be the strongest. I think everybody knows, almost everybody agrees that Fool's Gold is one of the weakest hunters in the game. But he's so fun, and he's so fun to watch too. Like, I've seen so many crazy clips of Fool's Golds getting like these crazy snipes from across the map. Leo's memory, like if you're in factory while chasing, you can like hit people from mid. It's ridiculous. Like, or even from Shack. I don't know. I forget if Shack works, but you can hit people from mid, and I think Godkite too. And it's like, when it happens, you're just like, huh? What?
You kind of have to respect when it happens to you. You have to respect it because it's just like, what do you do at that point? I can't be mad.
Oh yeah,
I can't be mad about that.
100%. It looks like we are going to be seeing. Let's see here. We are going to be seeing no bans either side once again.
Hey,
no
that's
bans
$5
from
right
Mel and no bans from Team ONS as well. But it will be that Ever Sleeping Town.
Will we see the Fool's Gold?
I think we're going to see the Fool's Gold. I mean, this is like his best map. It surely has to be. I don't know. I mean, what else would a Fool's Gold player play? I feel like Fool's Gold players, when you play Fool's Gold, it's like, that's it. You're just locked into Fool's Gold.
I will say, Yeah, I will say, if there's one main that I know is super committed to their main, it's a Fool's Gold player.
Yeah. I feel like anyone who plays
100%.
relatively low tier hunters, like, they're doing that because they love the character, not because they're low tier, right? Like, they don't care about the meta. They want to see their character.
Yeah.
And they want to play as their
100%.
character.
So I think we're gonna
respect
see the
that.
Fool's Gold with the new S tier, by the way.
Yeah, rocking that new S tier. We are going to be seeing... Oh, I do recognize Watsops? I don't know how to pronounce their name, but Watsops? They are a very strong aeroplanist.
Watsops?
Yes, they are very, very strong
Ooh.
aeroplanists. I've gotten them in rank many a time, so I'm excited to see this aeroplanist, especially on the rescue ends. But
Yeah,
we're
Arrow
gonna see...
has a lot of really cool tricks. So I wonder
Yeah.
if we're gonna see any of those.
I think what I'm more surprised about is 4 flywheels, Mim.
Whoa! Hold on a second. Wait a minute. No borrowed on the aeroplanist.
Everyone's got flywheel, and I think this also might be the first entomologist being played in the Demon King Challenge, so forgive me if I'm a little biased and root for the survivors here, but let's not talk about that.
So Melly versus Norton, we have this going on again. All right, Zeez.
I think it should be that way. No, I think it should be that way.
1v1.
I think we should see Queen Bee versus Prospector. That's what I want to see. No, I'm just playing. I'm excited to see this matchup though. This will be fun. Fool's Gold again. I think
Yeah, this is a really interesting team.
I forget if this is the only Fool's Gold register. We might have one more Fool's Gold player. I kind of forgot, but I do know.
Really?
I do know we at least have this one, and we're gonna see it right here. Gonna see what the Fool's Gold can cook up here on Ever Sleeping Town. Match number 3.
Will he cook?
Has begun. Will he cook?
Will he cook? Oh, is that a DT only Fool's Gold I see? Hold on a second.
Let's see here.
Okay.
You're right. Oh, is that Max Sadis? Max Sadis from the Fool's Gold. Ooh, that's a little
Ooh.
scary. Quite scary.
This skin
indeed.
is gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's
Going for the
really
Seer
nice.
first, which most likely is the best target, especially since the owl does get negated by a chip.
Oh.
Oh no, getting stuck.
I think
The
he's
base
looking.
is
He's
not
looking back,
there.
but it looks like
Yeah, it does work out. It does work out.
yeah, barely worked out for him there. Maybe due to Fool's Gold is not the greatest hitbox, but we are going to be seeing the owl come back. We might just like stay out in the open, just go for owl. Let's see. Bait the axe. There's the owl. We could just
Very
get on tram.
nice.
Honestly, just get on tram. Play it super. Nope, no tram.
Oh, looks like a way to try and stay in graveyard.
I think that's actually fine. The tram would be a good play, but it also means.
Whoa,
Wow!
very
Buff this character's
close.
hitbox. It also means
I
that
know, it
we're not
really
going to
is.
be cutting on ciphers. What a flywheel from the
Nice
Seer! Oh my
flywheel.
goodness. Blink is ready though. If we can maybe get a Blink Terror Shock, that would be absolutely huge. We do get a chip right there. We're probably pretty close to an owl. That's my concern. Let's see.
Right.
Taking vaults is very risky. Mind game again. Oh wow,
Oh,
Fool's Gold. This character's hitbox! Oh my goodness.
Please buff his hitbox. You guys buffed Geisha's hitbox. Him next, please.
Yeah, what the heck? I see a blink coming here. 100% blink. There's the owl though!
Will there be an owl?
The owl from the
Oh.
Seer coming out. The Seer is absolutely cooking this Fool's Gold, but we do have rock now. Can we set up a rock here? Make it a little trickier for the Fool's Gold to kite. There we go. We're going to move out toward the right here. And that will be the down. But that is
There we
3
go.
Cypher Kite and then some. That is quite
Very
scary.
well played from the Seer. He was very patient.
Yeah, this is
his
this is
entire
looking
kite.
very dangerous for the Fool's Gold now, though. We're gonna need to see a really, really good rescue from this aeroplanist.
He is already here, so he is ready to go.
Yeah,
I don't think Fool's Gold is quite aware of where he is. Oh, here comes the tram.
we will set up a rock onto the Entomologist Cypher, kind of maybe pressure it down here a little bit. But aeroplanist, if he is able to get a good rescue here, I don't know how the Fool's Gold is supposed to make a comeback outside of a tie. Oh, we do get a chip on the
Oh.
Entomologist though. Oh, he didn't see the
Oh, I
aeroplanist.
think he
He
saw
didn't
the
see the arrow. He didn't see. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He's greeting for the melee. He doesn't know.
No, turn around, turn around.
I think maybe at this point he doesn't care. He'd rather
wants
pressure
to
the
pressure
ciphers
ciphers.
instead. I think he actually wants to. Yeah, he actually wants to pressure the ciphers instead.
Oh.
Oh my! The bee is barely protecting her from that
scam
charge attack
hitbox.
hitbox. Melly is barely avoiding it. We did see the flywheel, although he wasn't at
just
full presence, so I don't know
barely.
if I agree with that flywheel.
Yeah.
We're gonna chair
They
on a
do have
cipher
the
here.
ciphers.
Yeah, chairing
and
on the
since they
lanternist.
swap targets, there is a good chance here for potentially a win.
Yeah, if they actually play their cards right, this should be a 3 escape from the survivors. The ciphers are just too far done. We are going to try to pressure on that cipher, but the
Ooh.
aeroplanist will be coming in for a second rescue. He does still have his hover. And Lanternus could even delay the chair as well if we need to play it a little safe.
I will say that arrow was very sneaky. He had a very sneaky rescue earlier.
Ooh, let's see
nice
the hover.
hover.
What a hover! And the patience?
Nice patience. Ooh, this arrow.
Oh! The
Oh,
fool's
that's so unfortunate.
That's huge! That's actually huge. That's exactly what he needed.
I think that brings us back to potentially a tie.
If we can stuff the Lanternus too, we have full present. If we can stuff the Lanternus, that's it. Pick up. Oh my gosh. It's a free rescue, however. We got one cheeky hit. Don't greed, don't greed. Yeah, don't greed. What he needs to do is he needs to blink Melly, I think, as quickly as possible, or just get her down as quickly as possible, and that's his tie. That's his tie condition. He has to blink her though. If he doesn't blink, it's gonna be very, very bad because she'll still live. Ooh, that's one. Basic hit.
I don't think
that should be enough. That should be enough. No, he gets it. Barely gets the melee. Barely gets the melee. He can tie. He has blink. He can definitely tie. What a comeback! That Terror Shock was absolutely just huge, dude. Absolutely huge.
That brought him into the game. And the arrow only has one jetpack to work with, and he still has blink. This may just be a blink down once that jetpack is used.
Yeah, he's doing his best to delay the blink. Let's see. Charter attack. Good flywheel, nice though. Flywheel. Beautiful flywheel here. The Fool's Gold's really holding on to this blink, though. Absolutely, just really trying to. I think maybe trying to hold on to it so that he can maybe try to down somebody else a bit quicker. But that will be the down right there.
That is a tie. Very well played. That was a little scary.
Oh, that Terror Shock though? Oh man, that Terror Shock was so good. What a comeback though. What a comeback. Showing why that they are an S-Badge Fool's Gold right there. Whew, that was crazy. That was a
I will say that first sneak rescue was very impressive. The arrow was just perfectly out of vision for that rescue.
Yeah, and then I don't know if he realized it immediately, but being able to just saying, I'm gonna switch targets here because the Seer was probably close to an owl. He's in graveyard. I might as well just go to pressure ciphers, and it actually worked out.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get a little risky like that, it doesn't always pay off, but it definitely did for the Fool's Gold that time, especially with that TS for that last rescue. Ooh.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that was just. Really good game so far. Really good game so far. I've been loving the Demon King games because there hasn't been any game that I feel like has just been like bad. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe what a bad game is in my mind, but I feel like every game here has just been really fun. Like both sides are putting up really good fights. Good plays from each side are being made, and it never really feels like there's just pure domination. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And each team offers something new every time. And I feel like that's especially the appeal of this challenge is that we're constantly seeing something new and interesting, which is we love to see that NAE. I feel like that's what our server's all about a lot of the time. We like spicing it up.
True. I think a lot of that comes to the fact that not a lot of us have the best ping, and so we can't play a lot of certain things very, very optimally. But
looks at opera singer.
Yeah, looking at you, opera, yeah. But yeah, this is the perfect time for variety, just because with it being a challenge and not really like a tournament, you can kind of come out with your more niche picks here, your more niche options, because it's technically less stakes. You're not really worried about needing a win. It's more just you want the wins for the cash prizes. But otherwise, it's a really good time for teams to practice as well, especially since Koa season is here.
Oh, I'm a little nervous about Koa season. Reminds me of last year. Didn't we get a Nightmare round 1 last year?
I believe we did. I think we did get a Nightmare, but it was very rare. And then back, when it was IGL, that's when we saw all the Aqua Nightmares. That was in the middle, though. But Nightmare maybe play a little bit more this Koa. We'll have to see. But I think up next we're going to be seeing Kuroshiro's Sculptor, most likely, versus Team Heaven here. Let's see how this will go.
Moonlit pit? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is Moon River Park. Interesting. So
it looks like we see no bans.
Yeah, not rocking with the Ever Sleeping this time, but gonna be Moon River. Kind of trying to switch it up here. It looks like. Now, will we see that Sculptor again here? That's the question.
I'm hoping so. I will say this is not a bad map for her because it's also pretty open and it's really hard for survivors to move in for rescuing. So with trying to stuff those rescues, maybe a little easier on this map for a sculptor.
Right. We may also see. Yeah, no, I think Sculptor is definitely going to be the pick here. I was like, I'm just wondering if we'll see the Night Watch being pulled out from Kuroshiro, but it looks like we will stick with the Sculptor. Rock on that beautiful.
This may be a little rough. Might be a rough map for Night Watch. I'm not quite sure. I don't really see Night Watches in general anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so,
he's extinct.
Besides
bro.
the one today. You don't talk about that match.
Dude, we lost to it. We got 4 killed by a Night Watch on Hospital. I was so embarrassed. Oh man.
Okay, I got scammed. It was crazy. We don't talk about it.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about it. Yeah, you heard nothing. There's no video evidence. We did not lose to Night Watch on Hospital. We did not get 4 killed specifically by Night Watch on Hospital, and I did not get terror shocked as prisoner, even though the game is already over. But we don't talk about it. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. All right. Wait. What happened to the Sculptor?
Wait a second. I did not get to see that swap.
Kudo! What happened to the Sculptor? Oh, this guy. I told you this guy's a man of content. He's going through the EU ping wheel. He's actually going to go for EU ping wheel. There's no way. Happy birthday to the Will brothers. What's going on here? Yo, he needs to get his birthday. He needs to get the birthday missions done. That's why he's doing this. No way we're about to see EU ping wheel. I don't think I've ever seen Kudo play wheel. What?
This is immediately going for that knight. Not going to tolerate having a rescue around here, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh. Wait, he's already like schmoving. Oh my gosh!
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Wait, he's schmoving already.
Wait a minute. I just realized.
Good read from the
not
knight.
have any tide turner.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy having no tide. I can't even lie. That's gonna.
Well, to be fair, it is a wheel, so it may not be entirely necessary if he ends up roaming. So we'll see.
Ooh, we're gonna need to see our prediction here.
Very nice trap.
Helmet. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Yeah, you might as well just swing there. Yeah, might as well swing. We've got the shield here.
Try to force it out.
One more trap is ready. Can we get the trap here? We dodged the trap.
Nice
He flywheels it. Oh,
gorgeous.
What a flywheel there. What a flywheel. Blink is ready. Can we get the blink out from the wheel here? Let's see.
Ooh, a double call on the attack though. So if there is a blink, it may not have the most value here.
Let's see. Force blink.
Oh, here's the blink.
Good blink. Good blink. Okay.
There
Good
we
blink.
go.
My only
Knight
concern.
doesn't have any more helmets, unfortunately.
Yeah, my only concern. The ciphers are slow because somebody's cipher was locked and they did not move to a cipher that wasn't. They do have Lucky Guy bot to make up for it, though. Yeah, exactly. The bot.
Yes.
Bot
now,
to make up
looks
for
like
it.
Patient has to move in. He is hiding to make sure he doesn't get caught out a little early. I think he peeked a little bit, and I think he got caught, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Patient is so safe. He should be able to get there.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, the speed.
That's after half. That's after half. Unless you use another
yeah,
hook.
this is unfortunately after half. I don't think he can make it even with the hook. Ooh.
There's no full presence, but it will be after half. That's actually huge.
Yes,
that is huge. Snap doesn't cancel the hook though, but he's getting just hard cut off here.
Ooh, he may not be able to make this rescue now, unfortunately.
The
It looks
archer
like we have
will,
Archer
the
coming in
archer's
for
coming
backup.
in. Yep.
The Patient realized he wouldn't be able to get it. Oh.
A little bit of laceration
Nice
there. Is it going to be
arrow.
enough? We're going to see one more shot. Okay, buying Night more distance.
Go. Fortunately, since it was after half, the moment Knight is out of the game, it's going to be a guaranteed tie or even a 3-man here.
Yeah, we're going to need to see a really good
Knight
rebound.
is doing a really good job.
Ooh, doesn't get the extended
was
spikes through the window, though. Not quite. This window is just killing him, dude. Absolutely killing him. Oh, no, the missed swing. Oh, that could have been the down. We're going to go back into wheel form here. We do not have full presence just yet. Once we get that full presence, though, we're going to start cooking. That's for sure.
Yeah, you know, the ciphers are catching back up, especially because of that bot. And we are going to see some support from the archer here, but she does have to be a little careful since it is a wheel.
Yeah, not being at full presence is really hurting because you could just like get out of full presence right here. But flywheel will be ready so very soon. This Knight is doing a beautiful rebound though. If this was before half, this would actually be very dangerous for Kudo at this moment because usually this is when you want your first kills right around now. Let's see. We're gonna. He flywheels it!
And
oh my gosh! What a dodge for the archer! The crossbow!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This knight is very, very good with the...
We do finally get it, and this should be the down. He's gonna go upstairs to delay the snap. That'll be the down, though. There's the archer here. The archer is here to support. She's here. Ooh.
I see that the Lucky also has a gun, which is...
Wait, we can blink drop down. We can blink drop down to avoid the archer. Yes, yes, yes. What the? Why was that so delayed?
Whoa, yeah. Oh, missed the shot, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's fine though. That blink was so needed. He needed to blink there.
And here's another unfortunate incident. It looks like our last cipher is on bridge.
Yep. We do go for the trace up into peepers. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to just try to pressure this. They're all gonna be here though. They're all gonna be here.
Yep, they're all ending on that cipher. He
snap downs the patient. Is it enough? Is it enough? Can they pop? They cannot pop.
Oh, just barely. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the other thing is there's no detention here. What we're gonna need to see, I think at this position, Kuro actually has about a 10% chance to 3-kill, maybe 20%, because they're very far from gates. They're very far from gates, and if he's able to kill, if he's able to get it down very fast onto the patient, that's gonna be huge. They actually might just want to pop here. They may just want to pop here.
I think they should, honestly, especially since he's still in wheel form.
Yeah. Because at this point it's gonna be snap. Yeah, they just pop. Yep, there we go. They just pop.
Yep. No DT, so they are aware that he is attentionless, unfortunately.
Yep. He needs to die away from gates. Looks like he's gonna die all the way God Kite. It's gonna be a long time for them to get to the gate though, so he needs to live a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Without flywheel though, I think he's gonna go down here. That will be the down.
Ooh, yeah. The only well, it looks like none of them actually were.
Is he gonna slug? He's gonna slug.
Oh.
He definitely makes gate in time. Oh, this is where things get a little risky. This is where things get risky.
The wheel speed.
The Lucky Guy's here with the gun. It's not gonna be enough though. It's not gonna be enough.
We do have archer bow and a gun.
Whoever's here needs to kite. They need to kite.
Looks like Lucky is actually greedy for that gate.
That's fine actually. No, this is the correct play. This is the correct play.
He can get it actually, especially since
he'll force the Lucky Guy out here, which means Archer will get picked up, but Patient will have to pick himself up and either go other gate or dungeon. Lucky Guy needs to stall, shoot the gun, stall for time, stall for time. Yup.
Very nice.
And that's it right there. Yep, that should be it. That should be the tie. That should be the tie.
For the other gate. Yep, there's the tie. I will say, with the after half rescue, it was very risky, but that knight had a perfect rebound.
Oh yeah, that rebound bought so much time. I think if it was before half, this would have been a very, very, very rough game for Kuroshiro. However, netting that tie and nearly a 3-kill too. It was very, very close to 3-kill.
Yeah, that was really close. If it was a smiley drill with Peeper, I don't think that patient was getting up at all.
Yeah, 100%. That was a really good game though. Another really good game. Good surprise as well. I mean, we were not expecting that wheel. I don't think anyone was.
I think he swapped to wheel like the very last second, so it was just barely out of view.
Yeah, it may have also been a wheel swap just because of that knight pick, maybe, because knight might just be like really annoying.
Ooh, that's true. Knight is kind of hard for a gala.
Yeah, who knows what it could have been. I really hope the ping wasn't lowering that wheel control down too much. However, regardless, at least from our point of view, it was a fun and entertaining game. Very entertaining game.
Yeah, that was really good. You also don't see many wheel games often anymore.
Yeah, he's pretty rare. It's just I think it's just because he's so map dependent. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The map dependency just really hurts him. Like Chinatown, Ever Sleeping, Moon River, and that's like the 3 big ones. Yeah, he does come out on other maps occasionally, but it's those with the big 3.
Put him on something like a Leo's or Factory, it's gonna be a little hard, just a little bit. Yeah,
it's crazy that sometimes I see Hospital Wheel actually work, but when a Survivor team has just like good coordination and expects it, it's just it's hard. It's so hard for Wheel. Very, very hard. Yeah, the Knight rebound was good, but that Archer was also really good too. That support.
Yes, the support.
The dodge with the crossbow, it was phenomenal. Absolutely
I will say Archer is definitely one of the top supports, regardless of her nerfs. While her kite isn't the greatest, her support is really good.
Yeah, I would still say her kite is quite good. It's just that she is very difficult to play, especially on mobile. She's a little easier on PC, but on mobile, getting those shots, especially those core hits when you want them, is tough. The amount of times as well, where I've got hit at like 97 laceration. Oh, it feels bad. It feels so bad getting hit when like you're about when the hunter's like at 97 and it's like, come on, man, like a fraction of a second more and I would have got the stun and then kited longer, you know. And that's another just, you know, ping diff sometimes for especially like if you're an EU archer, it's gonna be so hard to get the full value out of laceration. But if you got 10 MS, you know, you're gonna be flying. True.
Shout out to all the EU players. You guys are our strongest soldiers, our strongest players.
Very true. We're going to be seeing, for the next match, we've got Mel coming back out here with the Fool's Gold. Going up against Team Dreamland. Team Dreamland here. And we were going to be seeing Finn with Tide, Lawyer with Full Kite, Archer with Flywheel, and a Gravekeeper with Tide as well. So double Rescue, Harasser, and a Decoder. This is a good team comp, honestly.
This is a really strong comp.
I'm looking. I feel like
always
as
love
much
to see a Gravekeeper.
As risky it is, I feel like the best chase is still just the Lawyer. Even though he's got full kite, I feel 100%. Like it's still just the Lawyer. Because like Gravekeeper is unchaseable, Finn is unchaseable, Archer maybe, but I wouldn't do it. I personally wouldn't.
I would say Archer has a decent matchup into Fool's Gold just because she's able to stay out in the open to aim those shots. So it's a little more in her favor.
Oh, and it looks like he does not actually fall for the mind game of the spawns. We are just going to be chasing that Lawyer, most likely.
Yeah, trying to force that isolation, but I think it was just red.
Yeah, we do have knee jerk from the Lawyer as well, which is going to hurt Fool's Gold a little bit, buying all that distance.
Yeah, especially early. Without full pres, unfortunately, you don't get that initial chip. So as long as Lawyer is fast enough, which he did get buffed. So his interaction speed is going to be a lot higher early game.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to be seeing, it looks like the same build here from the Fool's Gold, that detention only. Lawyer, of course, has full kite with max snooze here.
Look at that speed.
He's zooming, dude, especially with the new buffs. He gets his speed boost and vaults faster for the first 30 seconds. Oh, boy. Lawyer going to be speedy. That is for sure. Oh, what a chip, though. What a chip.
I will say it is a dangerous area because of those stairs. You can't really risk going upstairs.
Yeah, this is where Fool's Gold and Eversleeping becomes quite strong. Is because he just kind of cuts you off from those stair areas here. This might be another chip right here. Let's see. No, playing a little more patient, actually. Deciding to go for some patience.
Being very patient. Wants to guarantee that chip. He may take a full hit here. Oh, that was close. I was worried that we were going to see a Fool's Gold hitbox moment there.
Yeah, we do have a Flywheel ready here. I think Lawyer's job right now is just to force Blink. He should be able to do that without too much trouble here. Let's see. Trying to bait the Flywheel. Oh no! Fool's Gold hitbox! You called it, Mim! You called it!
The Fool's Gold hitbox!
Oh, yo. Why did they buff Geisha's hitbox at this point?
I know. I'm so sorry, Fool's Gold.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, the tram!
Oh, that was scary.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack.
That would have been,
oh, my. So and the tram is saving. He's protecting. He's going to switch?
He's swapping to Finn.
Oh, no.
We see Fire Investigator taking the chase.
I think he assumed the Lawyer got on the tram. Oh, this is a really bad start. That missed Blink, Fool's Gold hitbox. Why are they not buffed this one and not Geisha's? I don't understand. With the hard read, with the double back for the Finn. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that was a good ball. Oh, goodbye to the Fire Investigator ball. We do have the second one coming out, though, potentially.
The last two ciphers have been started.
Lawyer on,
but he sees the cipher. He's going to go back to Lawyer. This is what he needs. What needs to happen here, man, I think, is we just need to see his stuff. It's the only way at this point. We have to stuff again. He did it last time, but can he do it again? That's the question. And the Archer!
Oh, we see the Archer support.
She's here. We're going to go for a crossbow to add some laceration. It's going to really, really slow this Fool's Gold down a little bit here. I will say, because it's a Fool's Gold, it may be a little rough. Ooh, the patience from the Lawyer is so good. He's won so many mind games here. We're going to need to see a mind game one, now. He has to get this down now. 97, with the laceration, the lacerations hurt. Oh, the Archer, and she can support again. This is looking a little rough, and they still have Gravekeeper for a rescue too, who is typically a confirmed rescue now. Let's see. Can we see the shot? We don't see it just yet. The archer's so patient. Oh, but taking a hit in return, he finally has first presence. And he will just get rid of the laceration. He's going to go for the archer. No, he's going to go back for the lawyer. He's going to... What?
Oh.
It'll be the gravekeeper? Oh, no. He has full shovel. He can just shovel out in the open. There's nothing he can... What's he going to do?
This is a little scary.
I think the only way we come back from this now is like some crazy detention. We're going to need like some crazy detention come back.
Right. He does almost have blink backup.
I think that's the game plan here. You have to get a chair and then go for an immediate blink double kill. Like, you have to chair far away from gates, blink the survivor that you need to kill, and then immediately go for the next one as fast as possible.
I will say one thing that can definitely say this is if Gravekeeper happens to take a chip during this chase.
Yeah. Oh my
nice
gosh, the mind
flywheel.
games from the survivors they're just so good at these mind games. Gravekeeper, swapping back to the Gravekeeper. Nope, gonna go back to the Archer. We're swapping targets too much here. This will be the down.
Lawyer got a syringe too. And they have one sniper to go.
That's so lucky. Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Lucky from the lawyer there getting that syringe.
Gravekeeper is full health as well.
He's gonna try to cut off the grave.
Sniper.
He can't abnormal it or anything. He'll just try to pressure for as long as possible, burn items.
Lawyer is going for that back door.
We do get the rescue
And they could
here.
just start up a second one.
At this point, you have to just delay endgame and wither. That's your game plan here. Delay endgame wither, just so you can try to get that tie. That's all you can do at this point. Nice chip.
Very nice chip.
He is full now.
What
He is full.
A little risky here is that Lawyer is up on that last cipher.
Thing is, he can't even use his
nice
blink here. If
ball.
he uses his blink here, he just loses.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
It's really hard. I think
It
that
has
first
to
blink,
be.
unfortunately, with that hitbox moment, made it really hard.
What Miss Blink does to a low tier hunter. What can I say?
Yeah. The thing is, when you play a lower tier hunter like Jack, Fool's Gold, Antonio, anything that misses, the lag too.
Oh, the lag definitely hurts
a little
as
bit
well.
of lag.
Now this is actually not the worst because this lawyer does have no bard. If he can just blink this lawyer, he needs to blink this lawyer now and go for the gate. He has to kill him like ASAP. I don't even know if he'll need the blink. Let's see. He doesn't need it.
Ooh, very
He doesn't need
nice.
it. Doesn't need it. He's gonna greed. Can he? Does he see? Is he gonna see the fin? He doesn't see the fin. He doesn't see the fin. He's going for the gate. The lawyer has self heal though. That's the issue.
It's almost open too.
It is almost open. They're not gonna greed for it. They're not
They
greeding
are
for
both
it.
there, but we do have Gravekeeper and Archer here, both.
Oh
with
my gosh!
utility
If he
still.
blinked, he could have got the archer there. He just needs to blink. He does. He finally blinks. He finally blinks.
we
But
go.
I think it's too little, too late.
Unfortunately.
The gate's open.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for the Gravekeeper, who's trying to stall this out. Shovel's in cooldown, but it's back up now.
Oh.
At this point, I don't think it was quick enough. I don't think there's anything that we can do. It's gonna be a 3
And
escape.
Gravekeeper has Tide Turner. So he needs
So
to
does
make
the
sure
Finn.
Gravekeeper
Oh my
cannot
gosh.
rescue.
So does the Fire
Oh,
Investigator.
you're right.
You're chairing too close to the gate. That's too close to the gate. They're gonna go for it. I think they're gonna greed for it.
100%. They
The
want
Grave
that
is
four
here as
out.
bait, and then the Finn will get the back door. Oh no!
Lawyer,
No!
Lawyer's
No!
using it too.
Look behind you!
Road.
No! Wait, there's no tide turner though.
It's not
Hold
a
on.
tide.
No tide. No tide. Archer's upstairs.
Oh, I think he should go for that Lawyer. Yeah.
They're really good. This is how you get your tide. They're greeting very hard. If you're able to like,
Yes.
it's gonna be so hard with Fool's Gold. But like, if you're able to maybe get a good snipe on the lawyer who has no self heal, you could maybe get another cheeky hit.
DT is almost out, and Archer is pushing for the other gate now.
Yeah, at this rate, it will be a 3. It will 100% be a 3.
Lawyer is moving towards the gate because he knows that Finn still has Tide Turner. So if he happens to die on that gate, he can just get rescued.
Yeah, I think you're right. That is that goal. With the DT out, he might be trying to die as close to the gate as
Yes. possible.
and then just tide turner himself out. They could even body block him out if they really wanted to. Oh my goodness. This has just been such an unfortunate game for the Fool's Gold.
Right?
Flywheels are almost
so
ready.
well, but
look at that
unfortunately,
knee jerk, he's so fast.
Oh, it's so fast.
He's so incredibly fast.
Oh, we're seeing the support.
Flywheel? Oh, he's just walking down the middle. And then the fin ball! Oh no! And the archer shot? Oh no! That's gonna be the over! They don't even need Tide Turner!
No.
Oh no. So close. So close.
Man. Still very well played. Just that first blink, like I feel like you got robbed with that hitbox.
That was honestly, I've been saying it, Mim. Every game has been good, but that one, I can't. There's this part of my soul that just is in pain.
I feel like my heart broke.
That was very painful. That missed blink. Like I'm telling you, dude. We've seen how adjustments can affect this tournament, like with the perfumer buff and whatnot. If Fool's Gold just had a better hitbox.
I know.
Could you imagine how that game would have went? Because that would have been a standard down if that blink hit. That miss blink. Oh man, that's all it was. It was just the miss blink.
Buff his hitbox, please. Just not like Geisha's. Not like Geisha's hitbox. That's a little bit too much. But like, just please buff his hitbox.
Yeah, that was very sad. Honestly, we really need to buff Fool's Gold.
Yes, just a tiny bit at least.
And nothing, just his hitbox. Like, if you don't want to do anything else, just at least the hitbox. Like you said, the hitbox.
He's got such a tiny hitbox. How do you guys feel about the Geisha hitbox, by the way, with that adjustment?
I'm personally not a fan, but it's fine. Geisha's still not the strongest hunter. I just have a huge skill issue versus her.
Her hitbox is crazy right now.
I went up against the first Geisha like 3 times in rank, and all 3 times I died in like 20 seconds.
We don't talk about those matches.
It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough, that's for sure. I think... Let's see. Next
we're seeing Girphquake again on Chinatown.
Yeah, it will be Girphquake versus Team ONS. ONS coming in. And no bans from either side as well. Shoutouts, no bans.
I wonder, will we see Opera Singer again, or maybe we'll see something different?
The Peddler, the Granny, perhaps?
Peddler?
Will we finally see the Granny?
May stick with Opera here. This is a pretty good map for Opera Singer. Oh, Toy Merchant. We love to see Toy Merchant gaming. That's
happy birthday. Yeah, let me spam happy birthday.
Wait a second. Is that a double forward, or am I crazy?
I think they're just swapping. Yeah, they're just swapping around. Yeah, they're not allowed to play more of the same characters, so they're probably swapping around.
Novel. Oh, Cowboy. Honestly, I'll be honest. I love Cowboy gameplay. It looks so fun.
Yeah, rocking the new one skin as well. We see it, and it will be the forward.
We are going to see that forward.
Although I'm looking at this team comp, Mim, this is pretty weak to Opera. Cowboy's not the best. Toy Mercy's not the best. Forward can work, but it's very challenging. I would say overall it's still not the best. And then Seer's fine, but he has Flywheel.
Yeah, I will say if this map had more palettes to work with, it would probably be okay. But because it's Chinatown, it's a little hard to work with this comp.
Right. That's my concern here. This comp, especially with the decoding. The decoding is very slow. Very, very slow. Minus 35%. Quite slow.
Though potentially, as long as this first kite is pretty standard, they may be okay, especially with some late game harassment, since they do have the Cowboy and the forward.
Yeah, the thing is, the Seer is positioned to take first kite, and as long as Seer's first kite, like you said, is 60 seconds, if they go for a good decoding play, audience effect, all that good stuff, they should be able to make it happen. It's just going to be a lot tighter because of
it's going to be a little rough.
The double harasser not being the best versus Opera. But we'll see it come out here once
We're also
again.
Seeing the excitement. She is respecting those harassers.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame her. Going straight for that Seer, though. Yep, straight for that Seer. And wow, she's
very
so
nice
fast.
dashes. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, we're already on this Seer. Kite has already begun.
Oh!
It's a very early. That's a very early mind game. Very, very early mind game. The ciphers. One cipher's not even like ready. It's like, and we're gonna die on a cipher if we don't get this bird. Kakaki
right
key.
Next to that forward. Very nice owl. She did try to dodge it with the hitbox manipulation, but unfortunately, just barely got that owl hit.
Yeah, I don't really think it matters too much. We're gonna see the toy magic combo, but she's too fast.
So close.
I like the idea, but Opera is too fast. If this was anybody but Opera. The Cowboy is here too. Oh my gosh, everybody's in position.
See the excitement? She's...
she reacts. Exactly, that's where Cowboy struggles. She just reacts if it's not a one-tap. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We need to pick up the catapult here.
Is retrieving that catapult, but it is a little risky. She does happen to get away with it, though.
Yeah, the ciphers are quite slow. This is my concern
Yes,
now.
unfortunately, they're a
Ciphers are
little
very
behind.
slow. Not to mention, as a reminder,
Respecting
we
the
do
forward.
have excitement for any form of harassment as well.
Right.
Oh no! Excitement! Oh!
With the addiction on top of it, slowing the seer. Oh,
that's
there's
tough.
going to be a double down as well.
Yeah, it's really...
It was a...
Oh, but the
you
decoy
said
from the
maze
toy
mode.
merchant! Ooh, yeah, because they can use that. That's the toy merchant buff right there. Beautiful flywheel.
Ooh, nice flywheel.
On the trade, unfortunate
the
for the
trade,
seer.
I will
Almost had
say
it.
the survivors are playing well, especially that stun was going to be quite a large stun, but unfortunately that excitement did come out there.
Yeah. See, it seems like
They
it.
are
Yeah.
out of a tie turner as well, unfortunately. Looks like Cowboy is going to be forced for this rescue, unless they decide to sell, which they may in order for the Cypher Rush to pick back up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since they do have the double down.
At
Yes,
this
looks like
rate,
they are going
I
to full sell this
it's
year.
just gonna be a 4-kill. I see no way, at least against an opera
Yeah.
singer, how to come back from this. This comp is just, it's really not good for opera.
Right. Makes me wonder what they were expecting on Chinatown. I wonder if they were expecting the Peddler.
Yeah, against the Peddler, I feel like this would be a way better comp, but opera, yeah,
Right.
not so much. That's the
Ooh.
biggest thing about Girphquake is like, even though they are that S-Badge Peddler, it's just with all their other hunters in their arsenal, you have to respect so many different things.
Right. Especially since it is Chinatown pulling out that opera.
And good attempt on the patience there from the Cowboy, but didn't really have like a good optimal spot to use that lasso, it looks like, and that will be
Yeah.
the down. Only one who can rescue is the Toy Merchant, who I believe is... she is somewhat close,
Little
but we have a
I
catapult to
don't know
make
if
it
it's
in.
close enough before half. Oh, that is true. Ooh.
What really hurts is the forward's the one decoding now.
Right. And he has one of the worst decoding debuffs in the game, unfortunately, along with, I believe, Merc. Merc also is up there.
Yeah, it's minus 25 on both, I believe. We are going to catapult in here, saving our glider.
Ooh.
Good rescue for the Toy Merchant. Can we see the body block? Nope.
Ooh.
And we will
Very
probably get a
well
little greedy
played
for a
from
hit on the Toy
Girphquake.
Merchant, because what is Toy Merchant supposed to do here? Yeah. Ah, the missed
Oh,
flywheel.
just barely.
What a
The
shame.
patience on the opera singer is incredible.
Yeah, I think she's kind of expected a lot of these flywheels, probably because they're trying to
Right.
be ready for that Peddler, and flywheel's pretty decent against Peddler. We'll kind of break the catapult here. At this point, two characters half health, trait ready, no ciphers. It's all but 4-kill. The only thing I can see is a dungeon play. That's it. It's gonna have to be a
Yeah.
dungeon play. It's
And I
unfortunate.
believe Ford no longer has self. She may just slug him here.
Exactly. Yeah, that's going to make things really, really difficult for the dungeon play. This has probably been the most dominant game I think we've seen of the day. Let's see, do we make the pallet? We do thanks to
yeah.
our really fast vaulting with the forward, but we will still go down. Maybe going for a flywheel line up there, but not quite getting it. And now we just go for the Toy Merchant, and that will be...
Right.
That should be the
And she
game.
does know where the toy merchant is, especially due to that cipher pop, so she's just kind of going to beeline for that toy merchant here. And
Yep.
the forward can't pick himself up anymore, so he's kind of stuck on the ground for the rest of the game here. And I believe Opera may have spotted that dungeon as well, so she knows exactly where it's going to be for that endgame.
Yeah, and we're going to see one final catapult here from the Toy Merchant. Not going to go for the glider here either. Maybe going to try to get to 2-story and use the
Ooh.
glider from there, but again, it doesn't really matter at this point.
I think she's a little too quick. Oh, just barely misses that that pallet stun. Opera's quite speedy.
Oh yeah, you can tell that Girphquake's opera is very practiced, very, very fast.
Oh yes. Especially with that first chase, that was such a good play.
Oh yeah, super, super good. We are going to be looking toward the dungeon here, and we will be
Yep.
trying to get this forward. I don't know if we're going to go for a full slug game plan here, or if we're just going to chair to play things a little...
Looks like we are cheering.
Yeah, just going to chair here. Tormer's just not really in a good spot.
So,
No catapults, no flywheel. Flywheel maybe will be ready. Actually, she could technically glide a lot of the way there and maybe get some cheeky flywheel. We might see the need to see a winning
Right.
mind game, though. To
But
get
she
to the
does
dungeon.
have to wait for that forward chair, unfortunately. So it may be a little rough. But it looks like Girphquake isn't exactly sure where she is at the moment.
Yeah, the most obvious spot would be upstairs,
Oh,
and there she
I
is.
saw her.
And at this point, you have 30 seconds to make it to the dungeon with that glider. And the glider's only going to get you half the way there. The other half is going to have to just be pure mind games. Let's see.
Right. I
Flywheel
don't
is
even know if she can
ready.
make it.
Flywheel. Oh, but she baits it
Very-
with the cape. That'll be it.
That was a very good flywheel opera, just a little too speedy.
Yeah, this is why most people consider Flywheel to be very, very mid versus Opera Singer, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's just so fast.
That was really, really well played from Girphquake. And the survivors did put up quite a fight. Unfortunately, I think what really hurt was not forcing the trait or like having that excitement double down happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to predict, especially like when you want to harass and no trait has been used. It's so scary because it's like, well, do they have excitement? Especially when you're a forward, because if you're a forward, you're taking a hit. You just are.
Oh yeah. Forward is a really good harasser, but his one downside is that he's a really dangerous one because he has to be there, and especially with addiction now, it's really hard.
Yeah, especially. But
oops,
I still think the plays that were made were the ones that they should have made. It's just, I think first kite needed to be a little longer. The winning mind game I think really helped out Girphquake there at the start. It was C or not winning that pallet mind game, but that just goes to show the power of Opera on Chinatown and Girphquake's efficiency, or proficiency, I should say, with Opera Singer.
Yeah, Girphquake is a very speedy opera. May I inquire about what your ping is? We're seeing the 20 MS opera here.
No,
you were really speedy.
I don't think that was 20. That to me that looks like 40. I'm gonna guess 48.
Yeah, Girphquake was just really speedy. Very good opera.
Yeah, very good movements there. Very good movements. For our next match up here, we are going to be seeing each team and each hunter coming out one more time since we are on the final 3 matches of the day. Next will be Team Heaven versus Mel. So Mel with that Fool's Gold will be able to come out here one more time. We'll see if we can maybe get our revenge from the last game. And then for Team Heaven, they have been the Draw Kings today. So we'll see if they just maybe pick up another tie or finally net their first win.
Avenge yourself for that hitbox. You must. I believe in you.
Nah, yeah, if Nettie's just watching this, I hope they see that Fool's Gold hitbox and be like, oh, maybe we could buff Fool's Gold.
Wait a second.
Maybe we'll buff Fool's Gold. Maybe. We'll nerf Antonio first, actually. Let's nerf Antonio first.
Yeah. Make sure he's E tier actually, and then we'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll think about nerfing Antonio first, and then maybe giving Gravekeeper another buff. Yeah, I think Gravekeeper needs another buff actually. Yeah. Guys, what do you think? Do you think the guy who got 10 billion buffs needs another buff?
Yes. Sincerely a Gravekeeper main. Make sure he can tank like 4 hits with his shovels, actually.
No, he gets 5 shovels.
Yeah. Oh, if he leaves shovel, it's actually an insta rescue. He doesn't even have to touch the chair. They just get rescued.
No, he can rescue from shovel. He just digs them out and he brings the survivor in the hole with them, and they just carries them out somewhere. He's so busted. That's like some 2035 IDV right there. That's some 2035 IDV right there for sure.
Oh, we're getting a little fashion show here actually.
Yeah, a little bit of a skin showcase. I like to see that. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
We are going to be seeing, no bans, no bans from either side, and we are also seeing Lakeside as the map here.
Ooh, so I will say this map is a little scary. It's a rough map. I think I'm not quite sure if does Fool's Gold like that? Well, I guess Ship is really good for Fool's Gold on this map. Very good. Especially with all those stairs are a little rough for survivors. Oh.
But what I'm more scared about is that forward. Fool's Gold is quite weak to harassment, especially from a forward. The biggest thing that he has is chasing the forward away and pickaxing back. However, if the forward hard reads it, it can be very dangerous.
We may see either Lucky or potentially even Knight here, since I know some Fool's Gold do like to go directly into Shack for chase, because they get a direct line of sight. So I wonder if we're going to see that.
Yeah, the only thing here is the decoding is quite slow.
Yes.
That is the only advantage.
They do have a Lucky though. If Lucky doesn't get chase, potentially they do have the bot play, but it looks like he is going to get first chase here.
Oh my gosh, Lucky guy, be careful! Whoa, Lucky guy, whoa, greedy guy! Oh my gosh, that's such a good start for the Fool's Gold! The greedy guy! The Lucky greed?
I don't know if he was expecting for that Fool's Gold to come in hot like that.
He was not. There's just no way. I think he was expecting the Shack. Oh my gosh, I think he's dead.
Well.
Oh What a down!
Goodness. Very well played to the Fool's Gold for that early down.
Yeah, that was so good. Oh my
Catching a
gosh.
lucky off guard with that the chest play there.
Oh yeah, I wonder if his ping is better because my ping is also better this game, so maybe he also has better ping or something. You never know.
Mine's actually worse this game.
Yeah, maybe
because
because
taking my ping.
yeah, maybe they're on West Coast here because I got 20 MS, which I barely ever get. Let's see here. We're gonna set up the rock here. Night is coming in. We're gonna see.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. We got half the predictions there. Good rescue from the Night though.
Oh my goodness, getting that last effort and the blink for the second hit on the Night, so he can't come back in. Forward's going to have to go for that second rescue.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. This is I think we might finally see Mel get their win here. Let's see. This is looking really good. But the forward is here though. This is the concern. The forward is here. Does have that flywheel.
Scare off.
Ooh, scary.
Barely out of the stun range.
Okay, I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be, but we'll see. Don't pick up. The forward!
No! It wasn't too much on the ball.
And he gets the body block, Yeah, that was like a 15% stun.
I will say, unfortunately, that the Cyphers are behind for the survivors, especially due to that early down. Forward is taking a chip here, so this is a little rough.
That was a double chip. That was a double chip right there. Both forward and Lucky Guy took that chip. Depending on how much this forward can protect this Lucky Guy. Baits the flywheel?
Baiting the flywheel.
Okay. Oh now this is where will the forward hard read? Will the forward just go for the ball? Will he just go all in for it? Let's see. Will he go all in for it? Is he going for it? He's not going for it. He's not going for it.
He's not going for it.
He'll stun on chair maybe?
This is risky.
He will stun on chair. Nice.
Oh, I don't know. Is it quite long enough? It is long enough for that rescue.
Oh no, he's gonna.
Oh, doesn't get it with. Oh,
this looks like a Zeus IDV move right there. That's actually Zeus right there.
Zeus catching strays and he's not even here.
That's actually a Zeus play right there. Now I think at this point, if Lucky Guy, you should have taken
that full press.
I think Mel is finally gonna get their first win here. They're doing so well, dealing with the harassment and the kites, and dealt so well with the rescue too. The Cypher Rush is so slow for the survivors. I think this is actually gonna break their tie.
That pickup was very speedy.
Yeah, that was actually. Oh my gosh.
I will say, Knight is at full health now, but they're only at 3 Cyphers, and they already have a survivor. The TS on a forward.
Oh my goodness.
You don't
and
really
he has
see that often.
the thing is he has no self heal.
So he can just leave him on the ground if you'd like to. Looks like he is going to go for the chair. The Magician Coder. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, you're right. What the heck? The Magician popped all 3 Cyphers. What the heck? Interesting.
Gold does have his blink back up as well, so the rescuer is going to have to be a little careful here.
We are going to rock one of the Cyphers. I don't think he knows where the Magician is right now.
Oh,
no, he actually does now. Yeah,
he does now know.
Yep. Knight is here. He still has 2 helmets, and the thing is, he still has Chivalrous Sympathy as well. So we may see that coming out here. Let's see. Yep. There's a Chivalrous Sympathy. Gonna have to wait it out. We were gonna try to full pres and then blink maybe. I think that's the goal. Oh, blink. Beautiful, beautiful.
You
absolutely
called it
beautiful.
Perfectly. Oh my goodness. I will say Knight can save again. He does have a helmet to work with.
Cheering on the Cypher here too.
On the Magician Cypher.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Mel.
Mel is doing such an amazing job here managing everything.
Yeah, cheering on Cyphers, applying such pressure, dealing with harassment. This is a much better game for them. 100%. Showing why they are the S-Badge Fool's Gold here. We might just go for an early hit on the Magician, and we're going to try to rock. A little bit out of range, it looks like there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, trying to get a little emote bait here.
A little bit of a bait.
Standing in it, wow, okay.
Being a little risky, especially with that full pres.
Oh, he just went for it.
Very fast rescue.
And good patience. Good patience from that forward, too.
Oh, yeah.
I think at this point...
These survivors are playing well, but Mel is definitely doing a really good job on managing a lot of their plays here.
Yeah, no, exactly. And the
patience on the early harassment.
The only way we tie is this Magician kite. Because the one thing to keep in mind here is that the Fool's Gold does not have trump card. So there's going to be no teleport at all. Not that I know if they are. I don't know if they're aware of that. But if this mage can just somehow...
Oh!
A
little skinny.
He actually got it. Vaults back
I'm
inside.
a little shocked he was able to squeeze through.
Oh, doesn't get the chip though. Nice one from the magician.
Trying to use that charge. Looks like Knight is going to go for that shore, for the shore cipher here, which is going to be their last cipher. Magician, unfortunately, only has one wand left, though, to work with.
Yeah, one helmet on the Knight, too. I could honestly just see him switching targets to the Knight here. It'd
That's
be a
what
little easier.
Ooh!
Nice.
Yes,
Okay, good communication. Really good
Knight.
communication. Knight got off the cipher just in time so that he couldn't get chipped. I don't know. I don't think he actually hit it, but even then, it was still a really good play. We're going to see the final helmet being used right here, I'm guessing. Let's see. He just wants to take the damage.
Does get the hit.
I'm looking.
Still watching that cipher to see if he's going to end up shaking.
Yeah, my concern here is that there is no final cipher in this area where the Knight is. So if Knight wants to get on a cipher, he either has one to run to shore or two all the way to that garbage corner on Lakeside, which is so far away.
Yeah, and they have one at Big Boat as well, but unfortunately, I don't think Magician is able to do it, especially with the Fool's Gold coming back.
Yeah, we're gonna slow down the pace of the game here. Magician's gonna try to hide it out here, going for a little bit of confuse emo. I don't really know what's that about.
Oh,
but,
Knight unfortunately ended up getting a perfume instead of a syringe. I believe he's trying to look for a syringe here to come back to full health.
That's quite tough. Although, they're playing this well. They're playing this well. Knight needs to start the new cipher, while the Magician just needs to feed to Nidus constantly near the cipher. Because Fool's Gold, the thing about Fool's Gold, he cannot leave this cipher. He does not have teleport. That is the issue.
Nope.
If he had teleport, he could leave, but without TP, he cannot leave this cipher.
I think regardless, this is looking like a 3K, but whether or not it's 4K is going to depend on playing around that last cipher.
Yeah, because again, with no risk of TP, they know where Dungeon is actually. Knight is decoding near it. He's going to maybe go for the Knight now.
Yep, looks like he's swapping to the Knight.
Yep, with that, now the Magician should be heading to the cipher. Let's see. Yeah, Magician's going to that cipher. So Knight needs to last for a little long. Issue is, he's nearly on top of him, and Blink is ready.
Yes, and he unfortunately only has a perfume to work with. There could be a perfume mind game here, especially.
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
Don't blink. Yeah, you don't want to blink there. That was good preventing the blink like that.
Yes.
Oh, you just blink. He doesn't know the cipher's about to be primed. Just blink. It's going to be primed. He wants to force the basic. It's primed. They can pop. But you're on the Knight, not the Magician, and Knight has no items. He does have Dungeon, though. He does have Dungeon.
I don't know if he can get the Dungeon out, especially with that blink still up here.
We'll see. Misses the chip.
Ooh.
Magician's still pretty far from the gate. He's going to have to loop boat at least one more time. The blink is what's going to put an end to this, though. The only thing that's going to save him is if the Fool's Gold misses his blink. He cannot miss his blink this time.
It takes about 18 seconds here.
Okay, that's one chip.
Not the chip.
He's kind of walking into
The
him. He's got to be so careful. Set up a rock maybe here.
Going to take about 18 seconds for that gate to be open here.
Just go for the blink. Oops, this is scaring me.
Go for that blink. You got it.
That's it. That's it. He gets it. He gets it.
Doesn't
He
even
gets
need
it. He gets
Very
it.
well played.
Oh, that was way too close. That was way too
Big
close. They almost clutched up so hard.
Yes, the survivors are playing around the end game as well, very incredibly.
That was really clutch.
They were very patient with that end game.
They like I can't believe how like well they played at that end. Oh,
a
little bit of emote, a little bit of emotes there. I think that's his troubled
before.
emote there or something. That's pretty goofy. I like that. It's a goofy emote right there. That was way, yeah, that was a much better game from Mel. I know Mel's happy about their performance in that game, that's for sure. Especially that fast down. I mean, like the lucky guy was not expecting to get chased. He just like Fool's Gold on top of you, take the chip, take the hit. So fast.
ID truly is a horror game. The Fool's Gold jump scares.
Oh yeah. I mean, and good from the survivors too. They recognize the fact because Mel has probably not been. That's one advantage as well. If you're up against like a S-Badge hunter, you kind of know what they're going to be going for. So they probably saw, oh, this Fool's Gold doesn't bring trump card. So now we can use that to our advantage. Assume he's not bringing trump card, and then just constantly pressure the cipher from Big Boat, where you can kind of just hide out safely while the Knight decodes another cipher. That was just really good game.
Trying to force him one way or another.
Mm-hmm. They almost clutched it. If the Knight had like one more helmet, I think that would have been a different game.
I think so as well. His predictions were pretty good as well.
Yeah, I think they were pretty like at least like 50-50. I think almost every time, like you'd always get one right. It looked like there.
Which is honestly, I will admit, is pretty hard, especially for going to someone who's pretty ability dependent but can still get those hits, you kind of have to make those fast decisions, which isn't really easy.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we are going to be seeing Dreamland versus, this is Girphquake again. We're going to be seeing Chinatown Opera Singer, potentially no bans. I'm wondering if they're going to try to change it up and finally play that S-Badge Peddler, or if they're just going to stick with the Sangria. We'll see.
I wonder.
Let me give a little happy birthday to Annie there as well.
Yeah. And it looks like we are not getting any bans.
Yep, no bans from either side, so both have netted themselves $5 once again. And are we going to see the last second Peddler swap? That's the question. I do really want to see their Peddler, but I think we may just play it safe and stick with the Sangria here.
Looks like it. And it looks like they may be prepping a little bit extra for the Opera Singer, especially on Chinatown, since we do have the Novelist as well as the Fire Investigator. Maybe a little harder for the Gravekeeper and Toy Merchant, especially since they do have that double flywheel on their team.
Yeah, this showcases me as a bit more prepared now that they... Wait a minute, Qist?
Wait, whoa! Hold on!
Qist?
We won't see any audience effect plays coming in, especially into Qist. This is interesting, spicing it up a little bit.
I was expecting the Peddler, not Qist. Okay.
The Lion does not concern himself with the audience effect.
Yeah, the Lion does not concern himself with playing Peddler either, apparently. Okay, I guess our S-Badge Peddler is not playing Peddler. That's interesting. All right,
Grandma was a bit early today.
Let's see some Qist. Let's see some Marcus. Let's see Marcus. What is his ball mode called? Something weird, right?
I just call him ball. I just call it the ball. I don't.
There's a specific. It's like Marcus's ball mode or something. I forget what it's called.
Marcus's ball.
I forget. It's like
cue ball. People call it cue ball.
No, it sounds weird.
I don't know.
It's called Maxwell's Demon. I was about to say like Gertrude's Hanger or something. I was like, that is not.
Who's
even close.
Maxwell?
That's a great question. Who is Maxwell?
The Gravekeeper first being chased. Most likely because he is a confirmed rescue even into a Qist. It's going to be his biggest challenger for stuffing those rescues.
Oh, that was so close.
We almost saw a Qist hitbox. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the Fool's Gold hitbox, that's for sure. We're just gonna... Yep, he knows what to do. Really good from the Gravekeeper. Probably gonna swap shovels here. Nope, gonna go back into his shovel, take the hit. Got max utilization of that shovel, by the way, using the speed boost and then using the tank of the hit. That's really good. Still has another shovel to work with here.
I love to see a Gravekeeper like this.
Yeah, they're playing very well around this Qist right now.
Yes.
Ooh, what a mind game here. Back into the shovel we go. This is a really good kite, but however, this is where the rescues are gonna be a little tricky because the Finn has tied, but it's also not the easiest to rescue against Qist as a Finn, I don't think.
What I also want to point out now is that he doesn't have insolence, but because he was able to get it from the Gravekeeper.
Ah, true, yes.
He did get first presence.
True. That is a very good point here. And we are likely going to be seeing a pallet mind game here once again. Can we see any down? There's not really anything the Qist can do here unless he uses a contact point and then goes for a cue ball play. Let's see. Oh, but it's slightly off and he doesn't have a contact point to get it. This Gravekeeper's going to do a 3-cipher kite. He should be dead here. This is a very heavy mind game window.
Very good kite.
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, that's a 3-cipher kite from the Grave, though. Very, very good work from this Gravekeeper.
Also, well played on the Gravekeeper for not giving it TS, since I know some people may try to go for that last vault just to see if they can avoid the hit.
That is what we call no greedy. Yeah.
No greedy.
The survivors are a bit out of position, though. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know why they have 3 set up for rescue. This is concerning. The Novelist is really greeting for that cipher.
Stuff.
Maybe. I don't really know why the Toy Merchant was here. I can see why the Novelist could be here's backup, but the Toy Merchant I feel like is a bit out of position. Oh, she threw an item. That's what it was. She threw an item to the grave. That's what it was. That's why she was here.
We are going to see a lot of support here. Ooh!
Woo! What a play! The teamwork, and we're staring right into his face to get more book. Wow.
Staring into his lovely eyes.
Yeah, those alva eyes of his, that's for sure. Yep. All right, I do hear the ball, but I don't see where the ball is. I just heard it.
Also a catapult on the bottom there. We are going to see potentially a cue ball play. Oh.
The wand to pass it! That was genius! Absolutely genius. That wand from the Toy Merchant. No way. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was actually so good.
I've never seen anyone actually do that play before until now.
Yeah, it's like only Magician Officer Far, I think, can do that. And with the Mage Wand, they're able to do it. And the Novice Support, buying more distance for the Grave, and using the Toy Merchant Catapult to get back upstairs! This is back in the old days when this is when they played Toy Merchant on this map, and they would always catapult into OP. I mean, Hotel. Sorry, P4, you calls it OP, my fault. Oh! Okay, he runs into the cue ball. Wow, okay. We'll just take the hit. Yeah, just take the hit.
Yeah. To take the disrespect from the novelist, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Charge attack will be the down. I'm looking at the ciphers here. This is too much. The Toy Merchant can come in, get the rescue.
Yes. And she has flywheel as long as she can get in here without getting spotted a little too early, I think she can get this rescue.
Yeah,
she should be able to. And they are priming that last cipher.
He's gonna go for it. He may try to go for an abnormal play just to secure a tie. We'll see. Finn able to get away. He's so fast. Don't blink him. Don't waste your trait. Nice mind game. Very good patience. You'd think a lot of hunters would want to rush there considering their position, but no, this is fine. Right. Chair onto the cipher here.
Yes, I'm thinking you chair on the cipher, make sure you monitor that cipher, see if you can get it down on the Gravekeeper.
Yeah, honestly, they burned so many. Look at their items. Nothing. They burned everything.
Yes, they don't have anything.
They did so well.
This is what a QS game ends up looking like. This end game might be a little hard. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to see an abnormal swap, though it is a QS, so
no, that cipher will go down by 15% in about 4 seconds. Once it's at 35, it'll go down again. Let's see here. Yes. Boop, 61. Yep. That's really good. 60. That was good, avoiding the swap.
I think he should maybe head back towards that.
He actually blinks the novelist.
Oh.
He's gonna chair and then go back, but there's gonna be so much decoding done now.
Yes, unfortunately. In fact, they potentially may be able to finish it.
Yeah, there's a good chance. It's 80, 90.
Oh, maybe not.
Ooh, he's gonna have to cue ball. He has to cue ball. He has to cue ball. Oh, they can pop. Oh, they can pop. He's going for the tie.
This is looking like a tie.
Cue ball, it misses though. No, he gets the Toy Merchant. He gets the Toy Merchant. Wait, he didn't? I thought he got the Toy. Wait, he did? Oh, it ran out? I thought it got her. Oh my gosh.
Here is something a little scary. They do have the tide turner still. So if this gate happens to be opened.
No, but this is his heavy mind games right here. Doesn't have the blink.
Ooh.
But he should be able to get Finn down. Finn has no items. Finn's dead.
Oh my gosh.
No, he can 3-kill. He can 3-kill. Absolutely, he can 3-kill.
And he's very speedy too. Here's the QS endgame. So it looks like we are going to see that 3K. Gravekeeper has to respect it.
Yeah,
looks
and
like it's
not the self-heal's not ready either.
On top of that, we do have about 30 seconds on that TP.
This is a 3. Yeah, this is a guaranteed 3.
Oh my gosh.
What a
very
comeback.
Well played on that endgame.
What a comeback. That was absolutely insane. The only way I see a tie is if Finn pushes the gate and Gravekeeper tides them out. That's the only way. Wow. Well played. Gravekeeper has no items though. Yeah.
Finn, so he may try to play for a 4K by watching that Toy Merchant.
Yep.
I think Gravekeeper best bet here is trying to go for that 1 out.
I mean, technically 1 out does not get you any prizes.
Yeah.
I think what you do here is you pray the QS messes up.
Out. True. Also the detention as well. About 25 seconds left on that detention. But I don't know.
That's enough time. That's enough time for QS to block it. It's impossible to rescue.
Yeah.
It's impossible. If he had an item, maybe. He'll pick up the Finn.
Gravekeeper who doesn't have any items.
But there goes their tide turner.
Yep.
And Finn will not make it. That will be the 4. That will be the 4 right there.
That's the 4.
Finn needed to body block for the Toy Merch. I think that was the only way. And...
Oh.
And... Wait for it.
That end game was crazy. Very well played from the QS.
4-kill for the Qist. I have never seen QS TP animation because he always has insolence.
Yeah, no, I've never seen one.
Wow. Wow. That was crazy.
Wow.
If you told me like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, when I was seeing this like support, that level of support, that this was gonna be a 4-kill, I would have been like, what are you talking about?
that just goes to show like how the game can turn around like that, especially when a hunter plays all of his cards correctly.
100% there.
Like, he knew what he had to do to prevent that last cipher for as long as possible, whittling down all of their resources to get that 4K at the end.
Yeah, that's just the strength of Qist right there. That is a perfect example of how Qist is really, really good at securing ties. I think they maybe did greed for that cipher a bit too hard, and they did burn so many items just to keep the kite going, but I think it was still really well played from both ends. That was honestly, like, just such a good game, truly.
It really was.
I think the
you're
safest
getting
play,
really intense matches.
yeah, the safest play may have been to go for the other gate, honestly, due to the fact that there was no trait ready. But I think it may have been something that was overlooked, especially since they were very low on items. So it's kind of hard to afford going for that that final one there. But yeah, for our final match, we are going to be seeing Team ONS versus Kuroshiro for the final match of the day. Now, the question is, will Kuro decide to bring back the Sculptor, or are we gonna go for the cheeky wheel again? We'll see.
We're gonna see a Hell Ember. Could see Hell Ember.
Yeah, the Hell Ember. Yeah, exactly. The Hell Ember. Everybody knows.
People have been talking about
Ember, yeah.
Buffing him potentially. So personally, I am a little fearful of a Hell Ember ban, just because his camp is already pretty good. His chase, not the greatest, but his camp is really scary. So not sure how I feel about that. What do you think, Zeez, about a Hell Ember buff?
Hell Ember buff? I think that's fine. I mean, he kind of sucks. His camp is like godlike, but as long as they don't buff his camp, I think it's fine.
No, they pull a Bon, he gets 4 puppets on chair.
Yeah, they could actually pull a Bon and just buff his camp. Bon, the camping hunter. I think we should. Let's see. Let's buff his camp.
And it's just like, his camp is so scary now.
Yeah.
We're going to make it to where you cannot sell into him anymore. At least not the first time.
It looks like we're having a room error. We're gonna have to reset our room here.
Oh, uh-oh.
We'll jump back in. It should. Luckily, there's only one match remaining, so hopefully there's no more setup glitches. That'd be a bit of a shame. But yeah, I guess this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to remind everybody that if you want a chance to win $25, you can fill out the form in the pinned comment or in the description. There's just a few questions there. Make sure to answer them just honestly. If you just spam, I will not accept you as a winner. But we'll be picking two submitters from that form to win a $25 prize for today. And after the stream ends, about 10 minutes or so after the stream ends, we'll close the form and we will pick 2 winners. You do need Discord to participate because we will have to contact you through Discord, and you'll be invited to the server, just like in a little chat. We'll wait until NetEase pays us, because it will take a while for NetEase to pay. But go ahead and fill that form out if you're interested in winning a $25 prize, as we are setting up very close to the final match of the day.
Just think about it. It's $25 for Melly if you don't have Melly yet.
Yes, that's a great point. Actually, I demand all 2. Actually, no, you can't, because it won't be. Actually, wait, no, you could. It'd just be way later, because NetEase probably won't pay until the season's ending.
Okay, true. That's true. Never mind.
But,
it's not for Melly. I'm sorry.
No, it still is. No. What you're gonna do is, like, NetEase is gonna pay you probably toward the end of the season, and even though you won't have Melly yet, and then that money that you'll win is what's gonna get you Queen Bee. I guarantee it. On seal, I say it on seal, just like just like Team ONS on seal. You will get Queen Bee if you register, and if NetEase pays you on time. Because again, it's until NetEase pays, and they are, let's say they are quite known for paying very late after events are over. I won't say how late, but
they're a little delayed.
I will push them as hard as possible to get early payments done, but that is not something I really have much power over. I don't even have a power over the scheduling for this. Really.
Don't worry, I'll break into HQ just for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go to NetEase headquarters and give everybody a free Queen Bee, actually, so that everybody can realize how awesome she is.
Just to get you guys Melly for free.
Yes. And I will make all Joseph players
He's
ping
gorgeous.
500 constantly. I mean, what? Who said that? I didn't know. What? No.
My coach 100 or 900 ping.
Whenever Joseph is played in rank, every time he takes a step, his ping increases by 1 ms.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That would actually be
You
like
and
a really
Joseph
funny
purchase drop.
challenge. Could you imagine? I wonder what kind of, who would be the
Imagine.
best in
Oh
that
my gosh.
situation, like for every step. Oh
would-
wait, no, because then you just go with somebody who flies like Hullabaloo or like Melly, because then they just don't take steps.
Oh, true.
Ah, I guess it'd be unit of movement at that point.
Or just be someone who doesn't need to like actually like hit anyone. Like I don't know, Hellenberg might be your best bet with that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well I guess if you have the flame could do the hits for you, but
Oh,
you're
true.
still taking steps to have to get to them, and you'll just get rotated for so long.
Go my Hellenberg.
You can enter each. Yeah, you can enter every single form as much as you want. The thing
that a
is, if
borrow?
you do win, you are unable to enter future ones. So that is the only thing. You can enter every single form until you win. Once you win, you're not allowed to, go in again. Anyway, we are going to be seeing Professor Forward, Puppeteer, and Faro Lady. Oh my
Faro
goodness.
Lady. We don't see the Tide Wheel, unfortunately. We do
With
have the
Sculptor.
Galatea.
Yeah, the Sculptor coming back out here. I've also been told by chat that the Faro Lady's name actually means Queen Bee in Spanish.
Yes, I was about to mention that.
That is really
we
cool,
love to see
actually.
a Queen Bee enjoyer.
Yeah, we got Queen Bee from Kuro. We got Queen Bee Faro. Oh my goodness. I love this, bro.
It's perfect. All right, so Zeez, when are you naming yourself a Queen Bee variant?
I'm already...
Queen BG or something like that?
Yeah, I'm already... Queen G. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Queen Vav
We'll figure it out later.
Queen Vav B. How about that?
Is that Succubus? Oh, my beloved.
Yes, I believe that is. All right. Final
Oh my goodness.
match of the day. Let's see who we're going to be going here first. We actually are going to switch up the build from Kuroshiro. Actually bring out a trump card detention this time. Instead, we got a little bit of Wanted Order, Addiction, Mischievous, and Rage. Probably for that forward. That forward is very, very scary.
Yeah, especially for a gala.
But going for the Puppeteer first, that is actually not a bad matchup. Because if we can get these good chips going
Ooh.
here, we might be able to burn out a few Lewises. Let's see.
I'm just noticing these camera movements from Kuro here.
Ooh.
Witness a Galatea moment.
Yeah, we're going to smack Lewis just for a little bit of presence. That's always fine. Gala with presence is very
Yeah.
strong. Never bad. We also do see an excitement coming out here. We're really respecting that forward, actually.
Gala is a little bit weak to her rashers unless it's like a coordinator. Mainly
Nice
because
chip
the
there. Nice little
coordinator
follow-up
is
chip. If
great.
that wasn't Buff Puppeteer from a long time ago, that would have been no more Lewises. But
No more Lewis.
we got a Buff Lewis, bro. Good
You
statue
have
dodge
one
here.
more. Yeah. That patience from the puppeteer also very nice.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh,
Can we
did
get one
the
more
chip?
chip? He
Unfortunately, so we're not going to
flywheels.
see Lewis.
We have
Very
one
nice
more
flywheel to
chip
avoid
here.
That last chip.
Baits it out. No palace. We really want to. If we could get a palace on that, would have been really good because we may have been able to force out the excitement. Nope, that will be the down right there. Is forward in position? Forward is not in position, but they do not know
Looks
what
like
the
they're
trade
pushing
is
the
just yet.
ciphers. Yes, they may be respecting the trade just to get those 3 ciphers out.
Exactly here. Now we're going to be chiseling to the forward, who's not coming in for the rescue, surprisingly. Are we going to try to chip him here? I doubt it. It'd be a little too
Borrow
risky.
rescue?
Well, we go for one statue. I think is fine here. We're going to
Looks
break
like
the walls.
forward is coming in, but will he make it before half is a good question here.
I do not know.
This might
There's
be
a
a little
lot
risky
of
with
chips
the Gala.
here.
Yes, she has almost a full arsenal of sculptures. Has to respect it.
Ooh, it's after half. It's after half to swing. Yeah, just swing. It's already after half to swing. Yep.
Yes. Unfortunately, it has to respect the statues in order not to get down here.
No excitement. We're holding on to it. That's
Oh,
smart.
wait,
That's
whoa.
that's really
What's
smart.
this
That's
done
really
on?
smart. That's really, really smart.
Just in case of that balloon rescue.
Oh wow.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Yeah, that was still a really smart play from Kuro though, because not using the excitement there, it's a
Yeah.
very small stun. It means that future. Wait, the ciphers are done.
Yeah, the ciphers
Oh my gosh.
are speedy.
The cipher
Holy
rush is
cow, there's
insane.
Taro.
And the target swap is actually. I don't know if I agree with the target swap here.
I think Kuro is trying to force someone in and off the ciphers is what I think
Right.
is going on here.
The professor is getting caught out quite early though, but he can eat a chip with his built-in scale. Let's see. Trying to bait the scales. Wow!
Tries to bait the
What a
kill, but
scale from the
unfortunately blocks it to
professor.
the hits.
And he can guarantee get the rescue
Very
because
well
he
played.
just eats a chip. And he hasn't even eaten a chip. It's a damage rescue from the professor. Down onto the forward, though. But professor can rescue again.
The professor may just push this cipher here.
Yeah, and we burned out some things. We can pop this cipher and then just go for rescue. Wow, the
Yeah.
cipher rush is insane right now from the survivors. And he's going for it!
Oh.
He's risking it all, but he pops! And it's a Lewis on the thing, so he can't even done it with the tension!
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is rough.
I will say their ciphers were so good.
Oh, that had to be a ping moment. That swing was really awkward looking.
I think so.
Wait, no more Lewis. He can get him down. He can get it down, but they're all at the gate. The issue is they're all at the gate. That's a 3. That's gonna be a 3. Oh, they risked it all on that cipher. I don't even blame him. I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah. I don't think he realized how far it was.
A cipher rush was just ridiculous from the survivors.
It
Oh my
was
goodness.
really fast.
Well played from the survivors, and I don't even blame Kuro for going for that final play. That was honestly what you kind of had to go for there. But that
Right.
was a really, really, really good day of Demon King. Honestly, we had a lot of back and forth between the survivors. I think this might have actually been
We did.
the most back and forth day for survivors versus hunters. There was a lot of like wins, ties all around. This is probably the most balanced day that I've seen, because it's usually the previous days it was usually like either hunters really going crazy or there was like one survivor team that was just like absolutely cracked. But today it felt kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it felt even. It's like a kind of like a tug of war. It was really, really impressive today. All of the teams played extremely well, but it came down to a lot of the time it was the late game. The late game mind games and the patience whittling down survivors.
Especially in that
trying to,
that
like,
QS
force
game.
the hunters.
That QS game, that end game was just like, that was just brilliant.
That
from
was
the QS.
crazy.
Absolutely brilliant. But yeah,
Like
I
that
think
that last bit of cipher, I was just. Whew.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think, however, everybody, that we actually finished quite early today. But that is going to be it for day 5. Of course, we'll be back here tomorrow for day 6. So I just want to thank all the players and all the viewers for coming out here. And of course, Mim, thank you so much for joining me on commentary. Is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out?
I just want to thank you for having me again, letting me break in, cause any amount of chaos. And for anyone ranking tonight, wishing you well in all your rank matches. If you get me as Hunter, please give me a win. Because I'll be playing with Zeez, so do it for Zeez, okay?
I am only doing second hour because I got to do a little bit of commentary for Frostbite. So yeah, I guess shout outs to the Frostbite tournament going on right now. If you guys want to go to the channel Yo7, you guys can go watch some more awesome competitive gameplay over there. They have some really awesome teams out there that are just performing and doing super well. The tournament's super well ran, so I really recommend you guys to go watch some of that tournament. Just Frostbite Identity 5 tournament, if you search it, should show up. They're live streaming it now, and I'll be commentating for it in about an hour. So I'm quite excited to see what's coming in those matches. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody for coming out. Make sure to fill out that form because it will close in about 10 minutes. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.